Hello, everybody, and welcome to our 5th grade instrumental music concert tonight. We've got our orchestra starting and then band in a little bit. We are very excited. As you can see, the kids there are coming out very excited to perform for you. They're a little nervous. I did promise them that you would take them home no matter how many mistakes they made. So I hope that was okay. But they're going to be great. They've learned a lot, and we're excited to perform for you tonight. So I'm going to have them check all of their strings real quick here in just a minute, and then we'll get started with our first song, which is the G major scale, and we'll play that in a round. All right, so everybody play your A string. All right, so our next piece is called Serenata, and this one is using their open strings with a little jaunty piano background, and we worked a lot on this. Kind of this whole concert the theme is timing. We've worked on a lot on timing and making sure that we're playing things all at the same time and the same speed, and going with that. Okay, you ready? Can you guys hear my piano okay over there? Yeah. Okay. All right, our next one is called the Sideways Salamander. And this one has two different parts. It has a melody part, which is played with the bows, as we've been playing so far already today. And then there's a harmony part, which is played pizzicato, which means plucking the strings. So we are going to play this song twice. It's not very long, just like 12 or 13 minutes. I mean measures. And we'll play it twice so that they can practice both the melody part and the harmony part. So we'll start with the cellos playing the melody, violins and violas playing the harmony, pizzicato, and then we'll stop, regroup, switch parts, and play it again. All right, cello, so remember our rhythm. So that was just seems like such a little song. But I like to do this sometimes. I like to just kind of think about what it takes for them to learn how to play a song like that. And I made a list. I'll kind of run through this list very briefly, what they all had to learn in order to play that successfully. So they had to learn how to hold the instrument correctly, how to hold the bow correctly, the names and locations of all the strings on their instruments, where to place the bow and how to move it, how to adjust the weight of the bow on the string to make a good sound. They had to figure out where to put their left-hand fingers in the right places on the strings, and then they also had to learn which fingers go with which notes on the page in front of them while they're reading that. Their left hand and their right hand are doing very, very different things at the same time. And that is a really tough skill sometimes for a lot of kids to learn. That's just a lot. And they have to do all that while they're reading a sheet of music paper and at the exact same time as 25 other people. I think that's mighty impressive. It's one of the reasons why musicians just tend to develop that brain power is because of that kind of list of things that they have to do. All right, so before we play our last piece, I want to, right? We have one more? Yeah, all right. Good. You guys didn't plan an extra one that I didn't know about? Okay, good. So as I mentioned before, we're talking a lot about timing, and this one is extremely important. There is a sound effect, which hopefully you haven't heard too much, at the end of this song, which is very cool if they do it all at the exact same time, and not that cool if they don't. So we worked really hard on getting that to land at exactly the right time, and we're going to do it tonight, aren't we? We are. We're going to do it. So this song is called Witch's Brew. It has a tricky little rhythm. It's got some fun. They have to say some words and then a fun sound effect at the end. All right.
Hello and welcome to our winter band and orchestra concert. I'm very excited to present this concert to you guys. I've been working with these students since summer band camp, and I've seen them grow as musicians, and it's really exciting. Cardiff by the Sea is one of the ones that we've done at the summer band camp. I see a lot of these students for lessons once a week at their elementary schools, and then I see everybody just like this on Wednesday for our full band rehearsal. So yesterday we were on the stage practicing and preparing for this concert. So a lot has gone into this. So that first one was Cardiff by the Sea. We did our half notes and our whole notes with Cardiff by the Sea. And now our next one is Hot Cross Buns, and we introduce quarter notes as well as our half notes and whole notes. So Hot Cross Buns and Au Clair de la Lune, which was the last one that you heard, all have quarter notes in there. So our next one is Merrily We Roll Along, or Mary Had a Little Lamb. This one we learned the repeat sign, so we're going to actually play it twice. All right, so for this next one, Lightly Row, this is our first opportunity to do a duet. So up until this point, everybody's been playing the same notes together, and now, band, if you're playing the A line for Lightly Row, if you guys raise your hand, and if you guys are playing the B line for Lightly Row, raise your hand. All right, so we have them pretty evenly distributed amongst the bands. So half the band's going to play an A line, half the band's going to play a B line, and we're going to make some harmonies with this. This is our first duet, and we also learned the fermata to hold the note out at the end. All right, again, thank you very much for coming out and supporting our orchestra and our band in this winter concert. Our last one that we're going to play for you, we're actually going to play it twice. It's Good King Wenceslas. The first time we're going to play it all together as a band, and the second time we have what we call soli groups, so small groups within the band that are going to play together, and then we have tutti sections. So tutti means everybody plays, and soli means a small group of people are going to play. So on the second time around, raise your hand if you're playing in the first soli group. Excellent. So, and on the second time around, raise your hand if you're playing in the second soli group. Great. Okay, so the first time around, we're going to play it all together, and the second time we play it, we're going to play it with those soli groups. Thank you guys very much for coming out and listening to our concert.